Yeah, good morning, Manadal. Today we are going to see about the introduction. Our subject is neural network. So today we will see Unit 1. In Unit 1, first we will see basics of neural networks and benefits of neural networks and the applications of neural networks. Yeah, first this is a simple model. Just see this model, you can understand what is neural network. Yeah, neural network is a connection of neurons. And based on the input features, the hidden neurons are applying some activation function or any mathematical calculation on the input features, and it is mapping the input features to the output neuron. The output neuron obviously predicting the output. So first, uh, we are giving some input features for a dog object and cat object. The neural network is learning the input features, and next time when you show any images easily can predict whether it is a dog or a cat. So this is a simple example. So we can go in depth. Okay. Yeah. What is why neural networks? Neural network can help the computers to make the intelligent decision with limited human assistant. Yes. Any field you can take. So we have to analyze the data and we need to predict the exact solution. In medical field, we need to predict the diseases. In weather forecasting, we need to predict the weather, or in social media we can analyze the data and we can give some recommendation to the users. So these are the various areas we can apply neural network to make the intelligent decision without the human intervention. And also it is relying on training data to learn and improve the accuracy over time. It is obviously machine learning model designed to mimic the human brain. As you all know, our human brain just learning the features from the environment and we are storing in the brain. In future, again we are seeing the object, again we are listening the song. We are easily predicting or we are easily recognizing the object because of we already learned those things and we are stored in our brain. Likewise, neural networks also a machine learning model which mimics like a human brain. It is learning some features from the input data given, and in future, it is predicting the object or anything based on the already learned data. So this is what the neural network. Now, these are the topics of first unit. We'll see one by one. First, we'll see what is neural network. Yeah, a neural network is a massively connected, parallel distributed neurons. All the neurons are interconnected. That is what the neural network. Yeah, each and every neuron is interconnected, and whatever the data we are giving to the neural network, the interconnected neurons are learning the features from the data given, and it is easily predicting the output. These neural networks resembles our brain in two aspects. One is a knowledge, and another one is connection strength. Knowledge is acquired by the network from the environment through the learning process. Like our brain, we are also learning and we are storing the data in the brain, acquired knowledge. Okay, similar way, the neural networks also learning the knowledge from the environment. And the interneuron connections, as I said, all the neurons are interconnected. The interneuron connection strength, known as a synaptic weight, these connection strength is used to store the acquired knowledge. Like in our human brain, we have a plenty of cells interconnected with one another in order to store the information in our brain. Likewise, here also we have a lot of neurons to store the acquired knowledge. Then benefits of neural network. what is the benefits? What are the benefits? First one is non-linearity. Obviously, the neural network having the different neurons are interconnected in nature. It is a dynamic in nature. So it is non-linear in nature. All the neurons are non-linear. If it is linear, we can use it for some applications only. If it is a non-linear, we can learn the data, learn the features from the different kind of data, and we can predict the output based on the input features. So it is non-linear in nature. Input output mapping, already said, hidden neurons or learning the features from the input layer, and it is mapping the input features, and it is applying some mathematical operation, and it is converting into the output. Then it is mapping the output to the output layer. So this input output mapping only giving the exact solution and accurate solution. So input output mapping also one of the major benefit of neural network. And adaptivity, as I said, this neural network can adapt to the any environment, any application. You can use it, use the neural network based on the weight given to the neurons. It is adapting the change in the network. Evidential response, whatever the input data we are giving, it is giving some response. So that response also, we need very accurate response. For that, we need to learn more and more data, more and more data from the input given, and we need to give some accurate response, evidential response. That is the major benefit of the neural network. And contextual information. Every neuron in the network potentially affected by the global activity of all other neurons. So all the neurons are interconnected. All the neurons are learned something, and entire neurons, the data learned by the entire neurons is collectively taking into the final decision. That is for the contextual information. And fault tolerance, even though the network is one or two nodes are not working properly, that situation also the networkers withstand. That is what the fault tolerance. Then another benefits are VLSI implementation. We can use neural networks for VLSI implementation and analysis and design areas we can use, and neurobiology analogy, medical applications. So these area we can use neural networks. And finally, the applications of neural network. So already I said some application. As I said, we can use neural network in pattern classification, medical application, weather forecasting, then adaptive filtering, then adaptive control. So these are some common areas, but apart from these areas, we can use the neural network in a wide range of applications like social media analysis, or movie recommendation, or consumer behavior, buying behavior, or medical field, or any other application, any other field we can use neural network. So because the neural network is like a human brain, so in future, almost all the areas, the machine learning models or deep learning models uh, going to take decision on yeah, any application. Okay, so this is what the today's session. Just recall the session. The first thing is basics, benefits, and applications. Just I have given some simple introduction about the neural network, how it is working, and why neural network I have said, and what is the definition for neural network, and what are the benefits of neural network, and finally applications of neural network. So that's all about the today's session. So we'll see in the next session. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.